welcome back to another video. This is second storage unit of 2026. As you can see, we are still here in Michigan. It snowed last night pretty bad. Took me forever to get here, driving from Ann Arbor to Warren, but you know what, I paid $80 for this unit and I'm excited to see what it is. I bought it sight unseen, which means I bought it blind. I have no idea what's in it, and it's gonna be surprised, and hopefully let's make some profit. Hey guys, don't forget that I'm giving away a free Nintendo Switch 2. All you have to do is drop a comment, like, and subscribe. No purchase necessary and free to enter. All right, so we're at the unit. Looks like it's a 5x10. The storage facility is nice enough to shovel the walkway for me, so hopefully get this all in one go. Whoa, what do we have here? This is interesting. It's definitely interesting. Interesting. Well, let's get right into it. Right off rip, I see DVDs and I see adult movies. I'm gonna need, well, all this stuff is not in bags. All right, I'm gonna have to open the truck bed. I have some totes left over from yesterday. The storage unit, that video should have dropped on Thursday, which I think is the 22nd. So if you're seeing this, it's probably the week after, if that makes sense. All right, see what we got. Dragon Age Redemption. Never heard of that. This looks like some type of off-brand movie. Coven. So far the movies are in there. Hey guys, I just want to give you guys more information about this unit. So the video is going to be a little different. I won't have prices necessarily on the screen for every item, just because there are so many items to keep up with. This unit was flat out amazing. I purchased this unit about a week or two ago from today, and I think sales are already over $1,000 from the movies posted. I have about $10,000 in movies listed on eBay. Everything ranging from VHS to DVDs to a few Blu-rays. And the genres are all over the place, with action, majority horror, romantic comedies, and a lot of rare, kind of not one of a kind, but extremely rare movies that you may have never heard of. I'm gonna put a few comps on the screen of movies I've sold so far. One of them being a movie that sold for like $450. It's called like Midnight something. You'll see it on the screen here. So yeah, enjoy the video. This unit also had a lot of adult DVDs and VHS tapes, which are rare and very hard to sell. I did a little bit of research and I started listing these movies on a site called Adult Movie Marketplace or something like that. Just under a week, I've already had sales. And I've also linked up with a few local movie stores here in Michigan that were interested in buying some movies from the collection. So that's going to be a separate video where I meet with these guys and see what they're interested in. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, enjoy the video, and we're back. We're in the video. All right, horror classics, driven. Let me know down in the comments below if any of these are your favorite movies. I paid $80, so this is crazy. I actually never seen a storage unit like this before. Mermaid's Tale, Stray Dolls. You know what? With all these movies, I could probably open up a Blockbuster. Bring back Blockbuster. It's almost like some type of liquidation. Now, if they were like for like VHS, we might have something here. Sex and the City, Dragon Age. Is that like based on the game? Hollywood Strangler. Well, this one's it's sealed, but it feels so light. I'm gonna put VHS in a separate box. Oh. Easy A. Alright, this is a bag. Let's see what's in the bag. First bag of the unit. This had to have been like a closed store. Body of evidence. A lot of body of evidence. Soap. Never heard of that. Body of evidence. This must have been a good movie. This had to have been a movie store. You know? Style magazine. And the magazine selection is weird too. Like, how do you go from this to like adult magazines? That's so strange to me. Hopefully, Troop Beverly Hills. Never heard of most of these movies so far. In Style. Hopefully the magazines are worth something. Just looking in the bag. The rest are all magazines. Star magazines, US Weeklies. That's what's in there. This is a lot of stuff. You know, I find that hard to believe. I'm just gonna let... Okay, so we have... I don't understand. What is this? Why is it like styrofoam? Interesting. Are these like the displays? Oh, I see. I don't understand how that works. So I guess you take the styrofoam and you bring it up to the cash register, and maybe they give you the movie, like GameStop. Wow, he liked this movie. Yeah, he was forgotten on VHS and DVD. All right, so we grabbed some bags and all old newspapers from the looks of it. Let's pull one out and see what year we got. Macomb Daily, 2007. So honestly, I'm not too mad about the newspaper because that's packing material. I know some people probably, this wouldn't be their type of unit, but for $80, I basically just became Blockbuster, you know? And the adult stuff does sell. As you guys saw, there's a reoccurring thing in these bachelor units. So we have a business card and pin collection here. Business card and pen collection. I'm not seeing anything that's sticking out to me that's worth it. This is, yeah, so what I'm thinking, he definitely bought some type of like distribution to something. I'm not sure what. Maybe it was like a closed Blockbuster or something. That's what it looks like. These are all VHS tapes. Like adult VHS tapes. Let's get it. Sinful. Axe. Scream in the Streets. More spicy. Tons of adult. Mutant Man. That's horror. That's for Housewives. The horror movies could be pretty good. So much. And more adult movies. Adult movies. I don't know how I keep getting the pervert units. Sight unseen. Oh. Imagine like there's a dad and his kids doing this. You open up the unit and this is some type of statue. Oh, an adult figurine. Who would have thought? A lady, a little witch lady. I used to really like Sex and the City, the complete series. Some type of book. That might be some money. I know that was a thing. It was really popular. Ah, grotesque. I have a feeling this might be a big hit. This right here, definitely. All right. Pull another bag down. Okay, so this bag is all hats. Let's pull this into the light. All right, so what do we have in here? All hats. None of these hats appear to be super interesting. There might be some interesting ones in here. I would say flea market. I'm gonna double check the hats. I'm gonna say flea market. All right, so looks like we have another bag of hats. Let's see. Off my guns, off my lawn. These are all sellable though. Some have tags, some don't. I did find more. I didn't find any additional horror other than what I showed, but I'm also trying to be conscious of this guy plowing. So I moved my truck a little further away so he can do this side. Because I don't want to hold him up from doing his job. If I knew I was getting into this unit, I would have brought more stuff. Good news is I do have contractor trash rack in the car. More adult stuff, adult movies. We've only found one Disney movie so far, but I feel like the horror movies should be good. Some of them look damaged. I don't want any. What is this? Oh, these are calendars. Interesting. Okay, I thought they were going to be records. All right. It's so sad because it's like these are more adult magazines. Man, it's so sad because it's like I really don't have the room. And it's so hard. These are all Playboys. The Clan. What? What is happening? Interesting.
Huh. I don't know if that's like... Who's this? Who are these people? Those are slightly newer. It's at 2019. The fact that 2019 stuff is back this way means he had access. He was in and out this mess for a while. I spoke to the storage facility guy. He said the unit's been here since 2021. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 2021. All right, so he could have just threw it all in here, called it quits. But he did try to keep it at one point. Did try to keep it at one point. Stepmother. These are some like really old looking movies here. Yeah, no, that might have to go inside the car. All right. So let's make myself some space here. He looks done. I was thinking I had time to go to the Farmington Hills unit today and finish that one, the video you guys saw. But by looking at it, I don't think I'll have time. I'm gonna move the truck closer so I can just, honestly, I'm just gonna start throwing the raw tapes in here. I'm not gonna worry about the bags. Yeah, I might start throwing them in the actual truck itself just for the sake of time here. All right, we had to take a little break. That was, I've been tired, not getting enough sleep, and the weather has been pretty exhausting in terms of like navigating stuff through it. Like, you're moving a bunch of heavy stuff through the snow, and it's been at the point also where it's been like too cold to like do anything. All right, so we're still at it. This is how I'm doing it. I'm just throwing the raw movies in there because I really just don't want to do multiple trips. I might have to anyway, but at least try to make as much as possible. What is this? Oh, I don't know who that is, but this is, it's like a little pervert radio in the box. I don't see a brand or anything. This video is probably gonna have a lot of cuts and edits just because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me just go back and forth to the truck. I've still been on the lookout for games and the horror movies. So we do have horror movies. Yeah, a lot of horror movies. There's still a lot of adult movies. It's kind of weird because it's like there's a lot of stuff that's like new. And a lot of the same movies. But they're not jet. The Columbias I could probably sell pretty quick. Yeah. Our engines. running low. This is like super tedious. I'm very grateful because I know I could turn this into a good amount. So some of these movies might if anyone's in the state of Michigan, there's gonna be a lucky thrift store near you that's gonna have an influx of movies, and a lot of them may be the same. What's this? Uh-oh. I'm not surprised. And you know what's funny? I see them still sealed in the box. I guess he never used them. He had all the movies and magazines. He was like, I don't need the real thing. All right. I know every time I see this unit, I'm like speechless. Speechless. I was hoping to find like cartoons and stuff though, like anime. I'm guessing like everything just appears to be like super random, or like some type of like pervert movie. He likes a lot of horror, and which is good. But, just by looking, I'm like, 2 trips. I'm not sure if it's Hey, what's this? Soul Spectacular, the greatest soul hits of all time. The ultimate jukebox of hits of the 80s. I don't get it. Let's open this up. Are they tapes? All right. Oh, I see. They're CDs. Okay. It says CDs on the side. Oh, they're CDs. I'm not sure if they're... So keep that in here. What is this? Alright, this is CDs as well. What is wood? And the box is falling apart. I'm gonna throw that in the back because I don't want all that. So he ordered these movies. I don't think this was like any type of liquidation. I think some he liquidated, but to me this might be the definition of a hoarder. I know like a lot of people say they're hoarders, but this right here, is definitely hoarding. It's like just spending. All his hats look new. The only thing that looks new used is like the adult magazines. And what's interesting also, yeah, so he had to have bought part of his collection from like Hollywood Video when they went out of business, Blockbuster. He has a receipt for some of these. All right. Centerline Van Dyke, 2008. So yeah, I think he was buying out movie stores in the early 2000s. The one thing I could say is he definitely had, either he liked horror movies or he just had the foresight to know that they're popular. Or he was just hoarding. Adult movies. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is we're approaching. I'm gonna hit the office. I'm gonna go get a code because yeah, I'm not getting all of this stuff in one run. All right, so we filled up. We're actually gonna come back tomorrow. I always like to challenge myself to try to get everything turned around and everything done in the same run. But we're gonna come back tomorrow. It's a lot colder tomorrow, which is another reason why I wanted to finish this today. And that's the downside of pretty much living an hour and a half away, hour to hour and a half away from civilization in a way. There's civilization in Metro Detroit. That's the downside of not living closer. Most of the storage units are about an hour and some change from me. There are some in Ann Arbor, but they don't nearly go as often as here, because it's just population density. There's obviously more people out this way than there are. I'm hoping this video turns out good. I'm a little nervous considering the fact that we didn't have like traditional boxes to go through like we normally would. So I'm a little nervous about that. What's up, guys? We're back for day 2. I had to go get a U-Haul to get the rest of it. Well, actually, I had to go finish out the other unit out in Farmington Hills. But we cleared out the truck mostly, and we're about to hop back into it. Sounds like Arctic for real. Let's see, InStyle magazines. Looks like this bag is just more newspapers. Hey, what's this? 1971. Not sure who these people are, but that might be something. Parade from 2006. New York Times 2020. Alright, looks like just magazines. I'm just gonna double check the magazines and papers, make sure nothing else is in this bag that could be valuable. Yeah, I'm excited, guys. So I started listing. I listed about 40 of the movies yesterday, and one of them already sold. But there's a couple movies in there that go for $800 to $900 each. So far, I mean, a random blind buy that looks like trash turns out to be absolute treasure. I mean, I could be walking away from this unit with thousands if everything is sold properly and correctly. All the tapes are in good condition, no mold. I already have enough newspaper from yesterday. Alright, so this is to that. Homeland Heroes. There's weapons in here. It's kind of a random thought. It's like kids in the future wouldn't even know what magazines are. Alright. What's this? It's interesting. Movies, adult stuff, and weapons. It seems to be like a reoccurring theme. Haven't found the infamous camera yet. Let's see. This is just all the way open. Alright, so looks like we have a lot of random tools, which is good. Tools are good. A lot of little knives. Not sure of the value on those. Oh, did you grab a trash bag? Oh. Wow, these are actually women's shoes. Interesting. It says 9. Huh. First sign of a woman, actually. This knife looks serious. Tac Force, okay. People ask me all the time for knives. What is this? Huh. SpongeBob. 2004. Bottle opener. I'm not sure what this is. Alright. I'll save those. Alright, almost done, guys. We're running out of time, so I'm just gonna focus on clearing this out, and then I'm gonna look through the stuff later. Let you know what let you guys know what I find.